Alright everybody, welcome to Accumulated Knowledge's first arena video. This is just mainly here to just, give it a go, get things figured out for Eldraine coming up. We all know how standard's like these days. You get the mono reds, you got the zombies. It's nothing too exciting going on, but we just wanted to make a video today, and this is the list that I've been running at my local game store. The only difference is that there is a fourth Goblin Chain Whirler, but it's not worth spending the wild card just before rotation, so this is what we'll be running today, and the sideboard's, just usual stuff, so we'll see how this does on the ladder. We will play first, of course, and this looks okay. Not perfect, but we'll do. Our opponent seems to be thinking very hard. Alright, here we go. We'll go Mountain. And we'll see what they got. We'll just pass. Alright, looks like we're going up against mono blue or maybe things. So we will just hold on to this. We'll pass turn. We'll go to our turn. Fantastic. We'll play the mountain and we will pass back to them. Play it slow. We want to cast this maybe on 3. That way that leads us into our turn 4 plays. Like Chandra and Experimental Frenzy. We don't want to fire it off too early. It's a little bit awkward sometimes. And our opponent is thinking very hard about his plays. What do we got here? Opponent plays Siren Storm Tamer. We expected this. We'll resolve it. And then our end step, we'll probably shock it here. Yeah, pass to attackers. End of combat. My turn. End step, we will shock. We'll let them play their trick. And then on our turn, we will lightning strike it. Most likely. It'd be great to pull a Get to Lava Run on our turn. That way we can attack and remove it with haste. So we'll see what our opponent does here. There we go. There's the dive down that we expected. And we have no responses on this turn. But they're tapped out now. So, oh, there we go. That's great. That's fantastic. So we're just going to play this out here. And let's just play on curve. Let's get the Wiz Lightning out of our hand. So there we go. And then we'll pass the turn. Now, we're going to their turn 3, which means they can probably play something a little bit scary here. Either it's a 1-drop, and they're going to hold a protection 4. Oh, nothing. Well, I will take that. And now we're probably running into a counterspell here. So let's just go for the Chandra Fires and try to get out of their hands. That way, if they do, we've still got Lightning Strike and one other stage. I'm very hesitant to send this upstairs because we really needed to interact with their creatures. Maybe they're holding priority here because they want to flash in the Pirate. Nope, there's a Spell Pierce as expected. See, that's why I was a bit afraid of doing the Lightning Strike light up the stage because... Okay, sorry, buddy. Alright, we got nothing again. This is fantastic, so we will play this mountain. Actually, we'll play Channeler first. We got Essence Capture here. If that's the case, that was a sure thing. Our opponent's got a very strange hand here. We're going to just play Mountain, and then we will just hold on to this Lightning Strike for their creature. Pass to attackers. Pass to the end of combat. My turn. Okay. Alright, since we pulled that other Lightning Strike, we will go for this one. That leaves us to pay 1 for the light up stage. Still playing around Spell Pierce. Are they going to kind of spell this Lightning Strike? If they do, we can go for the Lightning Strike light up stage. Negate. Alright, let's see what they got. They can Spell Pierce us here, if they so desire. It's very, very defensive hand from our mono blue opponent here. Yep, there's a Spell Pierce. Wow. Okay, so there's not much else we can do here but pass. We might be looking to hard cast this light of the stage, who knows? Depends on what we top deck here, but hopefully our opponent... Yep, okay, so hard cast. Leaving up the 2 mana here for Spell Pierce. No need to play this in case we do pill 2 lands off the light up the stage. Alright, there's a Spell Pierce. Yep, we will pay 2. Great, anything else? Nope. Fantastic. Great, these are what we were expecting here, so we will play this mountain and pass. So, they fired out the Spell Pierce there, which means not a negate or anything like this, so they have 1 card to answer this Experimental Frenzy, so we'll probably just slam this down. There we go. Ooh, this is nice here. I think we'll go Steamkin. I think got the Essence Capture. We're expecting an Essence Capture here. If it's any other kind of spell, this should resolve, and they should be... there we go. Yep, there's the Essence Capture, as expected. So then we just slam dunk Experimental Frenzy. And land off the top, of course. And shock on the top, so we'll just hold on to that. And we'll pass and turn. So this is working out perfectly. We lose up the lineup stage, but that's, you know, that's to be expected. We got the Jin here, that's fine. We're gonna more than likely send this upstairs, I think. I think we will definitely out-card advantage them at this point. So it's time to kill them. Land on the top that's about to go ahead, that's no problem. Now they did hold priority there, so we could be a little bit worried about here. And okay, well. That is fantastic. You know, sometimes you just can't have it all, right? It's alright, we're gonna go down to 16 here, and we should be totally fine. No problems. We got pretty much 5 turns to kill him, I think, at this point. If we do lose in this position, it's quite unfortunate, but we should be fine. I mean, this is 10 lands here that we see in front of us. Pass to attackers, yep. Come bring it in. Go down to 16. Fantastic. Now, the question is, do we go face or Jin here? I think the answer is face. 5 turns, we're going to just see how much havoc we can run here. Fantastic. Now we play the Steam Pin. This is going to probably run into a Essence Capture or a Wizard Retort. But that's okay, we went Shock Face, so there it is. We will resolve that. Fantastic. Then we'll go into full control here and cast Light of the Stage with Spectacle. And just a line on the top, so we will let that resolve now. Have they got the Spell Pierce? No, that'd be silly. What have we got on top here? We have a Shock, which means we could go for the Jin now. Chances are... Let's go for it. To go for the dive down now. It's probably best. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the wrong move for them to do that there. We'll let that resolve for sure. It's fine, we'll cast this. Play land off the top here. Play another Spectacle out of the stage. Fantastic, and all we can do right now is this. So I think we're going to pass and stop on their upkeep and do a Lightning Strike and Fanatical Firebrand combo. Well, that wasn't what we wanted there. Oh, wait, we meant to put a stop on their upkeep, that's right. Oh, well, that's okay. This should still put a hamper on their plans. They probably have a counter spell here, and that's okay. Because we have this to follow it up next turn. There's the dive down, we will let that resolve. Our opponent should really wait for this to also go off, but if this is how they want to play, that's no problem. So they got 1 card left in hand, so there's a high chance we're going to be killing them with the Wizard's Lightning next turn. Alright, pass the blocks. Go to 12. 27 left cards left in library. Yep, there we go, fantastic. The Gito Lavarna will be a great choice there. Later away Steamkin. Fantastic. Whoop. Let's just do that there. Just getting excited because there's no priority being held here, of course. So if we go to combat here, we'll attack here, and then we get to play these 2 afterwards. So we will go to combat. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. So, fantastic results here. So just to play this properly, we'll just stop on their upkeep. Oh, we messed up. We punted. We punted very hard. We were going to lose that there. Oh, boy. Okay. Well. Well done, everybody. Oh, man. That was not great. Still have 1 card left in hand, though, and it looks like they're not going to be holding priority with that card. So we should be in a completely fine position here. There's going to be no board wipes coming our way. Yeah, I forgot that Wizard's Lightning was going to leave at the end of turn there. Got a little bit too excited. That's fine by me. Trancing Melody was their last card. Oh, they're going aggro. Pass the blocks. Just block this here. Hopefully we can just find a removal and some burn here. That'd be fantastic. Cool, that's a good start. Do we do the Steamkin here? Probably. Let's do it correctly here. Yep. We're just hoping for not to double land here. Fantastic. Let's send a strike over here. There is another Experimental Frenzy, so we'll just cast that. Played our land drop for the turn, but that's okay. So there we have it. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's exact lethal. That's what we're looking for. So now we'll go to sideboards. Okay, for post sideboards, we're going to be dropping the 4 Vyashina Pyromancers and the 3 Wizard's Lightning and a single copy of the Experimental Frenzy. Instead, we're going to bring in the 3 Chandra Acolyte of Flames, the 4 Lava Coils, and the 2 Fries, and this should be able to close out this game. Alright, so they're going to be starting here, so that puts us on the back foot, but with enough removal, we should be okay in dealing with this. I expect them to get a Wanderer once or twice, but not a wonder, the finding the treasure card, whatever that's called. And that's okay. We'll be able to dig out of them. Alright, here we go. Now this is not too bad. We've got our late game plan here. We've got these, which works with this, so we'll try it. We'll keep on the 7 here. These are kind of more of a turn 4 play, but they do buy us a lot of life. It's like kind of like 3 mana, go up to 5. Have we got a 1-drop here? We're going to play it slow. Alright, we've got the 1-drop, so we're just going to go immediately shock into that one. Oh, actually, we will do this instead. Shock is a little better at killing things with 2 toughness, obviously, so we'll go and line up that toughness with that damage. This is great here. It'd be great if we could find one more maybe removal spell, or if they slow down a little bit, we can play Chandra, tick down, do the shock plays, but what have we got on turn 2 here? We got Scary Terry, fantastic. If we could find another card for interaction here, that'd be great. Runaway Steamkin, not the best here. But here, we were just gonna pass the turn, and on their end step, we will do that. If they opt here, we're definitely gonna shock in response. So here we go, we'll do that now. And they're holding priority, so they probably have a Spell Pierce, a Dive Down, anything else. Anything is bad here for us. There we go, there's the Dive Down, we'll resolve that. Alright, you do your worst. So, the Curious Obsession is probably going to come down now. Maybe they'll miss their land drop. Maybe they'll hit their land drop, maybe. This just definitely disrupts their turn 3 Tempest in play. So they've only done the 3 cards now, but not a Curious Obsession. We're definitely going to play Chandra here and just tick her on up and get our shocks back the turn after. Okay, there's the Curious Obsession. Now that's real risky because they've just tapped out for that. So it's unfortunate that we aren't able to punish that this turn. They should have just held this terror back. I see. Okay. So I think the best play here is we're just going to play Chandra and tick her on up. Now this means that if they want to go for Chandra, they're not going to draw a card. Puts the pressure on. And if we do head a land draw, we can go Chandra, tick down, kill this Terry instead. But it's quite unfortunate that we weren't able to punish them that turn. The Jhin is quite annoying here. But let's see how their attacks work out. I think we're on a K position here. We'll find a Fry or a... We'll find an answer for this Tempest eventually. Yep, this is going here, this is going face. Or are they both going Chandra? What are we doing here? You want to draw the card? Alright, they don't want to draw the card. Great. So I think what we'll do here is we'll go Runaway Steamkin. We'll minus targeting the shock. Kill the Terramander. Play the red. And then we'll play Gifted Lava Runner. And we'll just pass. Now we're probably going to take 3 here in the air. But this kind of sets us up for our next turn. Chandra and Experimental Frenzy. Cool, that's fine. Alright. Yep. As we expected, they're going to just flunge on in. So the highest priority target here is this Temptation because it's just going to beat us senseless here. Alright, so I think we probably want to play the land here. And play the Frenzy. I'll probably play the Chandra if he had something in the bin, but we don't really do that. Have that here. Now it's going to be unfortunate if you have a land on top, but it's a risk we're willing to take for this turn. That's fantastic. It's great. Doesn't quite answer the board, but it sits up. It might be a little bit of life gain here. What they got in response. Kind of spell. Now, it's unfortunate that we're going to have to be carrying that, but that's okay. We'll definitely do the right thing and tick up here. And got nothing else to do here, so yeah. That's quite unfortunate. This would have been a great drop to play next turn. But yep, we're just going to go ahead and pass the turn. They're pretty low in cards here, so I think we have this in the bag. It looks a little dire here. But with this combo here, we should, yeah, if they go for they obviously go for this, we'll do the face damage. And we'll heal a little bit of life, which gives us more turn to just kind of, get everything going on. We're a little bit afraid of Entrancing Melody on a Runaway Steam King here, but yep, here they go. As expected, they will go for the Chandra. Now, it's unfortunate that we're gonna have to find 2 ways to kill the Jhin, but we're okay here. We're doing a fine. Chandra's gonna lose 5. We'll deal 5 damage to the opponent. It's not too bad. Gain 4, deal gain 4, deal 5. Gain 5, deal 5. It's a pretty good rate for red. Oh, this is fantastic here. This should let us go quite far into the Infinity Zone. This is a great pull here. We'll definitely go for the Jhin. They're going to sacrifice the Siren Storm Tamer to save it. That's okay. Response will probably dive down, you say, huh? Okay. I think we'll Siren Storm Tamer this now then. Then we got the land on the top, so this should let us keep going, because it's going to be a low chance it's going to be 2 lands in a row. So let's see what we got. Another shock, fantastic. So I think we will go to combat here. We'll swing in for 6. We'll just cast a shock on this Terramander, save us a little time, a little damage. And a Lightning Strike, fantastic. Okay, so we'll just end the turn here. I would go deeper, but since we've hit that mountain, it's a very high chance we're gonna jump here, so we'll just hold a little back here, and they've conceded. So that's game 1 here, and we've wrapped it up. Play first, fantastic, good, awesome. Look at this curve. Fantastic. Insta keep. We're going to find that 4th land, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, play mountain and pass. Put a stop on their instep just in case anything happens on the arena client. And it is a mirror match. Fantastic. So we'll resolve this. So this is all about answering their onboard threats. And then we'll play this Experimental Frenzy to just run away with the game. Perfect pull. So we're probably going to shock whatever they play here and then Lightning Strike their Chain Whirler. They can play Viashino. Perfect. Since they're playing the Viashino, we will not do anything and we'll just go straight up Goblin Chain Whirler. Which is just really unfair play, Pass to the end of combat. We'll go to our turn. We'll do nothing here. We'll hold on to our resources. And Goblin Chain Whirler. This mono red mirror it's tough to navigate properly, but so they're probably gonna Lightning Strike here. And maybe play 1 drop. We're really just hoping for more lands here. Okay, Hard Cast Skewer. I gotta respect that. Now we do have an opportunity here to slam the Experimental Frenzy. But I think what we're gonna do here is just... If they're playing this skewer, they're probably... Yeah, I don't know, it's a tough call here. But I think they've got more threats to play. So we'll let them play their threats out. And if not, we'll just go strike, shock, then Experimental Frenzy next turn. Perfect, that's what we're hoping for. So we're gonna resolve that. We'll go Lightning Strike. And if they've got nothing else, yeah, they're tapped out, so we'll just go Shock Face, and then Experimental Frenzy. And if we draw a land, we'll definitely go Land Frenzy. Nope, we'll just throw a Frenzy. Land on the top, please. No shock. Okay, but that's good though, because on upkeep, we'll definitely shock whatever they're playing here. Is it their turn to play Frenzy? Nope, Goblin Chariot. Can we get a small drop here? Ah, darn, we can't. Of course. Okay, so we're gonna take a lot of damage here. We're gonna go down to at least 10, but we should be able to out card advantage him here. So they're gonna skewer critic, maybe another light up stage. We're not looking good here. It is rather unfortunate that this is how this is going. We should have been able to cast that shock on upkeep. Okay, they've got nothing here, so that's good. So we'll play Runaway Sinkin. Go out the land. We'll play Goblin Chainwhirler as a blocker. And we've chomped out here. That's okay, this will probably go to the Goblin Chainwhirler the turn after. And we will pass the turn. Now we're probably gonna chump block here on upkeep. What was that there? That was Wizard's Lightning? Yep, fantastic. So... I think we've got to preserve life total here, so we will just go for the block. Going down to 7 against mono red is incredibly scary. And on upkeep, we will cast this and target that. Yep, they're just going to hard cast that. Fantastic. They're going to hit that, and they'll probably shock face. No. Okay, cool. On upkeep, we will do this. And I think we want to just draw that. It's not really doing much here. We want to get out a blocker instead. Something like this. This is unfortunate, but that's okay. We're up to 6 lands here, which is also great because on next turn, if we really wanted to, we could pop the Frenzy, go Wizard's Lightning, Shock. But depends on where they send the Shock. Maybe they'll kill our Virtion of Pyromancer. They shouldn't have enough burn in hand. They would have definitely killed us by now. So I think we're in a okay position. Not the best, but it's definitely okay. Virtion resolves. 2 to them. Let's say if they want to play defensive here or go all out. They're opting to go all out. We can respect that. Doing the thing there probably means they don't have a light up the stage in hand. We're hoping we don't see a Chain Whirler here. Okay, get to Lavrona, that's okay. We'll definitely block that there unless they've got removal. There's the removal, but that's okay. We'll take 2 here. They've only got 1 card left in hand. We should be able to stabilize. Cool. Play our own, get to Lavrona of our own. Play another one of our own. And our land drop. This land drop is great because, yeah, I was thinking this is going to happen. So what we'll do here... We'll attack with 1. Because what we're going to be doing here is we're definitely going to be popping Frenzy and shocking this turn. Because we've got a lot of gas in hand. It's going to help us reload. So we just held this back because they can play another Gitu here. That's fine. There's no problem. 1 card left in hand. Pass to attackers. Pass to the end of combat. Well then, if that's the case, then we will go to our turn. That's a perfect draw there. And this one as well. If you hit one more 1-drop, that'd be great. Unfortunately, no such luck. So what does that last card held in hand? Is it a risk factor? It's quite confusing, honestly. Apparently it's nothing, so that's okay. We'll just go to sideboards now. Sideboard's going to be nice and simple. Alright, for postboard, we are going to be shaving just 1 Experimental Frenzy here. We're going to go the usual interaction plan. Bring in the Direfleet Daredevil, because that's amazing in this matchup. The 4 Lava Coils, and the... not the Tiplets. the 3 Chandra Acolytes of Flames, because we just want so much early game interaction, and this will be good. Give us a good opening hand. Interaction card draw. Perfect. We want nothing else. Cool, perfect. If this is the case, we definitely don't want to play these. We're going to play these after we get 2 things into the graveyard. Yeah, we're just going to play it slow. Next turn we can go Fanatical into Light Up the Stage, which is what we probably want to be doing here. What have we got? We'll go to our turn. We'll play this, and we'll try to tease out the removal with the Fanatical Firebrand. Yep, go ahead and shock it. No shock? Cool, fantastic. We'll go Light Up the Stage then. It's risky, we could hit our 4 drops here, but nah, yeah, chances are we won't. So this is just amazing here. We're just going to play land and play these 2 out. Oh, and there we go. We have our opponent who probably flooded, and that's okay. All right, well, thank you for tuning in to oh, wow, okay. Well, thank you for tuning into the first Accumulated Knowledge Arena video, and yeah. Stick around for more content. We'll probably make a couple more videos before Eldraine comes out, but we're definitely going to push out the content when Eldraine launches. So, thank you very much.